Hello, beautiful ignited souls. I know we all have been going through very challenging times, and perhaps it almost makes little sense doing a reading. However, I thought I would just draw 3 cards for each element. So I will begin my reading with the sign of with the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. Talking about challenging times. Yeah, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, okay. 3 cards. Wow. 10. Oh, this is, wow. So I was beginning to embrace this reading here, which I still ought to because of the Temperance card. So we have seen that we are in a cycle with the Wheel of Fortune, and here we have Temperance, and then we have the Tower card. So the Tower is very symbolic here with number 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. That tells us we are moving into a new cycle, complete new cycle, in the sense of like a new creation with what is currently happening in the world today. And of course, the Tower, I wouldn't be surprised that it shows up in every reading. However, the Temperance, with Temperance being the middle card, which is showing the present, it tells me that earth signs are really taking into account all the elements and all the energies, and seeing how best to deal with them, what earth signs can do for earth, mother earth rather. It's as if earth signs have taken or accepted their responsibility in the reformation of Mother Eve, the not just the unearthing, but getting ready to really do the planting as well. So I do numerology, and so far, in fact, it'd be interesting to count this, but we know that 2020, the number 20 is very symbolic in the sense of it's planting new seeds. It also signifies the word rock, meaning like in religious terms, when Jesus said, upon you, Peter, I will build my rock. Peter equals 10. So this is saying 10, number 1 and 0, representing the male and female, or the polarities. And so this is where Temperance is coming in together with number 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. So 5 is the middle number between 1 and 9, and hence we see that 5 is really the number that's changing things. It represents end or new beginning, and in I would just say end. Even the word end is 5 equals 5. So we do have like the number 9 for new beginning. It's also ending as well, ending and beginning. And so we see the relationship between number 5 and 9. So here we have 16, which is 7, and 5 is 12, and 1 13. Now this is so in line with exactly what is happening in our world, as I've always seen the number 13 as an incubator. This is, of course, the number 13, if I correct, is the devil number. And so it has this element of where things go through that period of incubation, our darkness. And this is what I mean about planting. When something, you plant seeds and it's covered and it stays in the soil for a period of time. And that is exactly what is happening here with earth signs. Earth signs are called to come together to um, perform this temperance activity in merging the energies and trying to create balance. So I'm also, of course, and I think that's for every sign and every individual now, this time is very essential for having or taking some introspective perspective about your life right now. How am I performing in the world? How am I performing in my home? How am I performing in work? And just really trying to create balance. It may well mean that you have to throw things away, declutter, and I think that goes globally for a majority of people, is that we will come to a place where we will be operating more on, or learning to operate more on, a minimal sense, in realizing what truly matters is our personal growth and our personal development and so on. So this is very crucial here. As I say, we can see the Wheel of Fortune in our recent past. This is where everything comes to a bump. Here in this middle position, we are now merging and trying to harmonize our energies and situations. Really, we are being required to really take stock, and this we could see is happening by now we are asked, or we are required, to stay home, stock up your cupboards, and stock up whatever it is that you need to stay at home. And here we have, of course, now this Tower card is is really helping us to face the reality of what truly matters, not only in society but more so in our homes and in our lives. So this is my reading for the earth sign. And earth sign, do take courage. My prayers and sentiment goes with you. I hope, and I am an earth sign as well. So, as you might have gathered with all these elements here, but do, of course, remember that you are solid, you are a rock, and we are, it's all our turn, if you like, to really pioneer in how we curtail ourselves through these trying times right now. So thank you. I hope this is of some encouragement. I'm feeling that I ought to draw a card on this tower card to just see. Here we are. So we have the King of Wands. So basically, earth signs are taking the position of the King of Wands, and really it's like taking into account what needs to be done. You are taking charge and designating who takes actions and roles, and this is what the King of Wands is doing to make things happen. So we can see his wand has growth, meaning that he has the ability to make things happen and with passion. So the fire is really coming out. And so this is what we are lean towards right now. Going within and getting the fire from within to see how best we can merge or manage in these times. So thank you. And I'm also I'm also getting of the image, while I'm trying to bring this to a close, that you may have someone who is who has fallen ill, or some apart from what has just happened, you may experience a direct effect of this through a person who is dear to you, or also. But you will be, in the sense when we say you will be all right, because there will be that newness of this passion with the King of Wands to help bring balance, as you already have initiated. So you will have the help that is necessary. Thank you. Much love and peace and courage in this time. Namaste.